What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Cryptologic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rocking with that, please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. With that being said, how you guys are doing? Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope all of you watching had a great weekend, had a great Mother's Day weekend. Shout out to all the mothers out there in the crypto space and all the women in the crypto space. Shout out to y'all. But man, I hope everyone is doing well today. The market is on a massive tumble. I was going to make a joke today, but I wasn't going to do it. I was just going to say, hey, man, it's over. It's a dark day. There's only one thing to do, and that's buy the damn dip. That's all we can do, y'all. I know I did. I bought some today. I'll show you guys exactly what I bought today a little bit. Not too much. Nothing crazy. I'm still waiting. I think we're going to bleed a little bit more into the night, in my opinion. I think we're going to bleed a little bit more, so there'll be some more sales going into the evening. But yeah, this video is going to be kind of centric to the market overall. I have some Instagram metaverse NFT news. I have some LCX news, speculation I want to talk about, because every video I'm going to touch on LCX. I love LCX, and as I grow through the channel, I'm going to add more tokens on there, like Alliance Block, KDA, Quant, etc. Those tokens that I'm actually long-term investing in. And XRP, primarily my XRP content is on TikTok. So if you guys want to watch all my XRP updates and everything like that, those are on TikTok. But I do touch on XRP and big breaking news on here every now and then. But I feel like there's so many people on YouTube doing that already, so I kind of leave that for TikTok. And on here, I want to talk about LCX because no one's talking about it. Alliance Block, not that many people are talking about it. Quant, there's a few people calling about Quant, but not as much as I see. But for sure, mostly LCX. But yeah, and then I want to talk about some communities, NFT, basically NFT announcements going forward. I know I've been saying that a lot, but my announcement that I was supposed to make today, still didn't get any word back yet. I should know by today or tomorrow. And if that happens, like I said, my life will change. That means it's going to open up the doors for me to do so much more things. I'm very excited about that. That will come as soon as I'm able to make that announcement. I will. It's going to be huge news for my life. But yeah, with that being said, let's just dive into the video, the market, and get right into it. So as you guys can see, the market tumbled since Friday, right? So Friday, I did the video. It was like we're at a $1.65 trillion market cap. And the week prior or a few days prior, that Monday before Friday, last Monday basically, that sounds tongue twister. Last Monday, the market was at like a 1.7 something trillion. And then it went down to 1.6 trillion. And now we're at a 1.45 trillion. I could see us going down to sub 1.35 by tomorrow morning. That's why I'm saying it's very risky to buy. Not risky to buy, but it depends on your mindset. Like I said before, it's, in my opinion, it's not risky. But to some people, they would think, okay, this is a great time to buy, right? And you buy a token, and then that's like Quant, for example, at $77. You're like, oh, it's a steal. But then it goes into the night. You wake up, it's $55. You're gonna kick yourself in the foot saying, man, I should have bought it at $55. The thing is, no one knows. Nobody has any idea of what's gonna happen. All right. And this is funny. This is a sidetrack. I want to show you guys this tweet that I read this morning from Scott Melker. He says, reminder, nobody knows what the F is going to happen. Everyone is just offering their best guess. I'm seriously. I'm telling you guys right now, this is the truest statement right now. Nobody knows what the F is going to happen. Everyone's just offering their best guess. I'm personally just offering my opinion based off what I've seen. Everyone has a different viewpoint. They can do their trading analysis. They can do the charting. They can do based on reading their deep dive research on partnerships and all that stuff. No one knows. Everyone's just offering their best educated guess. I'm hoping educated guess, not just a winging or a maxi mentality, right? So like that's why I said some people may think that buying Quant 77 is a great deal. I personally thought it was. I took a chance and I bought it. So now it goes both ways. The chance of it, you buying at $77, there's a chance that it continues to go down. There's also a chance that it doesn't go down, but then goes up. People buying the dip, so it goes from $77 to $82 or something like that. I know it's only like a $5 swing or a $20 trade down or whatever. Even 77 down to like 69 or 72 or something like that. It just depends on how confident you are in the project long term, to where it's like, hey, in my opinion, anything under $90 is a steal. Originally, everything under $100 is a steal, but since we're already under 100, anything under 90 is a freaking steal, in my opinion, because you can get 2 quant tokens for an average of $100 each. For $200, you get more than 2 tokens. That's how I look at it. So at $77, dang near 150, 160, 170 will get you 2 tokens. Might as well just round it up to 200 and get you more than 2. Like it's just, that's just how I think. So that's how I look at all these tokens, and I'm gonna go through the market. And the video is also gonna showcase tokens that I think that everyone should pay attention to, definitely, or at least, for not financial advice, pick up. Like there's some tokens that definitely people should pick up during these times, like right now, like within the next couple days. I think that it's gonna be a bargain for a lot of these tokens that you can easily flip on 2, 3, 4, 5, even some maybe even 10x on, but primarily 2 to 4x easily, in my opinion, if you're paying attention. And I'm gonna showcase these tokens to you guys in this video towards the end. So as you can see, Bitcoin is touching $31,000. It was literally at 34K a few hours ago, maybe yesterday. And everyone's thinking that we're going to touch under 29,000. We're officially halfway from the all-time high. A little less than halfway from the all-time high of what Bitcoin was. So it's kind of interesting. We're going to see how this plays out into the night. I could see Bitcoin touching the 20,000s, and then I could see the market free falling from there. No idea. But as you can see, there's over the 7 days. In 7 days, Bitcoin went from 38K all the way down to 31,000. It's like $9,000. That's insane. That's just how Bitcoin rolls. Bitcoin will tumble like no other. I'm telling you guys. Bitcoin, XRP, dang near all these tokens. These tokens, they will tumble like no other. You better set your alerts. I'm telling you, especially if you are using your crypto as collateral, or if you're, you know what I mean, if you're waiting for some buying opportunities. Having alerts will change your life. You set up these alerts. Hey, notify me when Bitcoin drops under 32K. Boom, you get an alert. Notify me when XRP drops under 47 cents. Boom, there you go, right? I'm telling you, you got to set up these alerts, because that will save you from a headache, or actually give you an opportunity to buy in when you don't pay attention. Like a token that you wanted to buy in a while ago that was like $1.17, and I'm gonna name one of them. I'm gonna name one of them later in the video. It's gonna help you out so much. I'm gonna just say it right now. Engine, right? Engine being at $2-3, you want to buy it. If you set an alert for Engine to be under 85 cents, and then it hits under 85 cents, you get an alert. Oh, Engine, like you forgot about Engine. All of a sudden it's at 85 cents. Now you can go snag some, right? And then Engine goes back up to $2-3. You just like 3-4 extra money, just like that. That's literally how easy it could be. You put $200 in, turn $200 into $500-$600. People don't realize that is a game changer in your crypto trading strategy, because you invest something low risk as $100 or $200, and then in a couple months or a couple weeks, it turns into $600, $800. You sell it and then you move on, and now you have more to play with. Now you can invest $400 on a token and these are tokens that are safe irregardless if you just end up holding the bag for a while. Engine, you can hold the bag for a while and still be fine, because it's still a legitimate project, right? You can do the same thing with Lcx. You do the same thing with Quant, right? Even if you're a short-term trader, mid-term trader, regardless if you have a long-term bag, it depends on how you look at your bags. If you have a bag that's in your long-term, that's fine. Like my XRP, Quant for me, I'm not shorting those. I'm not selling those at when it hit doubles or triples or whatever. I'm selling it long-term. I'm just gonna add to it. But things like Engine or it just depends for me. Engine or Alliance Block or something like that. It just depends on how you view your bags, what you label your tokens, right? So if you label your tokens a certain way, that's just how it plays out, right? It plays out in your favor, because you put in $250 into something like Engine, and then it goes from 85 cents back to $2. You know what I'm saying? Now you made $500, $600. Boom, take that out. Go buy an NFT if you want. Go do the same thing to a project like Luna or something like that. That's why I can't wait to dive into that part, and I'll show you guys these prices. They're phenomenal prices right now. But Bitcoin will tumble like no other, and that causes a cascade effect to something like Ethereum. But Ethereum's actually holding strong. Last year, I remember Ethereum was tanking all the way down to like 15 $1,500, $1,400. I remember that. But yeah, XRP is tumbling as well. I have alerts set up for XRP to notify me at 45 cents and 40 cents. So I'm gonna keep my eye on that because I think that's solid buy-ins for XRP at 45, 40 cents. Even if XRP goes back up to over $1, $2, you're making good money right there, in my opinion. That's just for me personally, right? And I'm gonna go through the rest of the market later. We got Luna and all that stuff. But yeah, we got crypto bubbles today. Everything is big red, not little red bubbles, huge, big red bubbles. The whole market is in a bloodbath, which is the best time to buy. So I'm going to move on through quick and get to the end of it real quick because I got some stuff I really want to talk about. So this week, Meta confirms Instagram will start testing NFTs this week. Mark Zuckerberg already announced what he's gonna do in regards of their platform integrating NFTs. I think there's a video here. So it says Meta announces that NFTs are coming to Instagram this week. And let's see what he says.
For NFTs, not just in our metaverse and reality labs work, but also across our family of apps. And we're starting to test digital collectibles on Instagram so that creators and collectors can display their NFTs. And, a huge part of this, I think, goes back to what you're saying. It's about expression, right? And saying something about yourself. What do you want on your profile? What's the collection that you want to show? So I'm really excited to start testing this. We're going to bring similar functionality to Facebook soon too, and then maybe to other apps in our family. We're also going to work on augmented reality NFTs, so basically 3D NFTs that you can bring to Instagram stories using Spark AR. So that's our kind of software AR platform. So you can put this kind of digital art into 3D spaces and kind of project it onto physical spaces as well.
That's insane. In my opinion, Meta is going to be one of the heavy hitters in the future. They're doing the right thing. They're taking the right steps. They're taking the necessary steps to become a legitimate player. You can make fun of Meta, Facebook, and all that stuff. You can not like it. Their platform's not going anywhere. I think the dip that Facebook has, Meta has, it's long term. Meta is going to be a big player in the crypto space and the Web3 space because they're moving their whole company in that direction, and that's where the world eventually is going to move into that direction. So they're doing the right thing. They're taking the necessary steps to move into that direction. And I feel like they're moving away from becoming just a social media platform. Like TikTok right now took over and is the social media platform. So TikTok is going to have to integrate as well if they want to stay on top. Otherwise, Metaverse or Meta will just be like, all right, well, fine. You can have a social media label and be a social media place. We're going to go work on NFTs and work on the Metaverse and become the king in that space. While TikTok over here has to focus on making creators happy and being social media. So at some point in time, I do believe TikTok will get diluted and it'll get boring and worn out, just like Facebook and Instagram is, but not now, but I could see it happening. And then Metaverse is just going to move on from the social media aspect of their company and then just become a Web3 type company, and it's going to be different. The world's going to look very different in like 5 to 10 years, in my opinion. Like completely different. The way we use our phones, everything's going to be completely different. But that's why I'm saying you got to be on the right side of history with your investments. And these are the examples of what it's going to look like. It's going to look pretty cool. You could see people can like on it, comment on it, share it, just like a regular Instagram post. And it's linked to your wallet. And it showcases the project, right? Just like kind of like how OpenSea is. And then there'll be a tab right there where you click on it and it'll have your NFT collection, which I think is freaking fascinating. It's pretty cool. And you could sell them on here. So you could sell your NFTs. You could list your NFTs for sale. Someone can buy them. So you can have an interactive ecosystem on Instagram, which is cool. In my opinion, the little corner of Instagram with social media is too small right now. Too many people don't understand it, or too many people don't want to understand it. It's not as accepting as Twitter. I think Twitter is more accepting for NFTs and Web3 right now. Twitter's more ready for this type of feature, which I think Twitter eventually will get. I'm not sure with Elon Musk taking over. He's been making fun of NFTs, so we'll see. But Instagram is still very cliche to social media posts. People are still trying to flex and post pictures of them doing cool stuff because that's like the narrative still. I think there's a small corner pocket of people that actually are going to use this and be excited for it. It's not big enough like Twitter. If this was announced on Twitter, it'd be huge. Like I like the whole showcasing your NFTs on your profile picture on Twitter, but that's it. You can't sell, you can't, you know what I mean? You can't list them like that. Instagram having the fact that you can sell it is going to be huge. That's just my opinion. So let's to move on to some big speculation news. Shout out to Monty. One day I'm gonna get him on the podcast. I'm gonna reach out and get him on the podcast because they do their own podcast. I'm gonna have a live AMA with Monty. I think in the future I'm gonna reach out to him and I'm gonna see how that goes. But I think we can do it. Shout out to Krako, by the way. But yeah, he had an Insights Live on May 3rd. With it was Monty and John Nahas, who's the vice president of business development at Avalanche. And Avalanche, you guys know, is my favorite layer one to build, to basically build on. That's my Ethereum. I love Avalanche. Some people like Luna, some people like Cosmos, some people like Near Protocol or KDA. I love KDA too, but other layer ones, right? I definitively love Avax. Avax is my favorite, and to see the VP of business development and the CEO of LCX having a meeting or Insight Live and just talking about subnets and everything like that. And you can see here, Avax, Handshake, LCX. I could see them having some type of partnership, working together to build something, or even LCX even listing Avax, right? Something to where they can integrate, interoperate. That will change the game. Maybe bring over NFTs, something like that. I think LCX is moving off of Ethereum, or at least bridging with AVAX to allow people to use AVAX's protocols with LCX is going to be game changing. It's going to be awesome. I have, this is all speculation. I have no idea what's going to come of this. The video is right here. I'll link it. You can click on it and watch it. I'm going to watch the whole thing. I watched half of it so far. It looks very promising. And yeah, so I highly advise you guys to watch that as well. And one thing I want to talk about here is the community. So I'm in the LCX communities. If you guys are not in the LCX community, you guys need to join that. Check this out. There's a lot of people in here talking about LCX. Monty's in here. He's a mod. A lot of other big LCX people are in here. The LCX Twitter company is actually in here. They're all in here. It's pretty cool. 224 members so far, LCX members. So Monty's a mod, LCX King's a mod. LCX, shout out to LCX King though. But yeah, Krako, everybody's in here. That's an LCX family. It's freaking awesome. I'm gonna link this too, so you guys should definitely join that if you guys are in the LCX community and you have Twitter. Also, I highly advise during times like this, you should definitely be around like-minded people. You need to have people that have the same sentiment as you, not people who are negative, not people who don't know what's going on. You need to be around people who can help you answer all the questions you need to answer, people who have been in this space before, who have been in a dip like this. That's why I advise you to join the community Discord that's public and free for now. I might lock it and then set it up with link to a Patreon in the future because I want to protect the value that's in there. So as I get to a certain amount of people in there, I'm going to lock it, cap it, and then make it available to people who join the Patreon in the future. So right now, the value in there is tremendous. It's over 650 people in there. It's free right now. We drop gems. We drop news articles, insights. It's amazing being around like-minded people like that because it's so much alpha, so much information in there. And then we're going to have NFTs in there too. So there's already an NFT section in there, but I'm not super 100% giving information like that yet because I'm still stacking up money to buy more NFTs and then actually get in the playing field more so I can actually have value to give you guys when it comes to NFTs. But definitely, you guys need to join the Discord because hit the link. Hit the stem feed link in the description. It's something that you guys don't want to not be a part of. It's amazing. I advise you guys to get in now before it's capped. I'm just saying, you guys. But it's dope in there. So much alpha in there. But yeah, I want to shout out to the great Moonshot who says he tweeted out most influential LCX influencers in the past month based off of Luna Crush, and I'm right there. I'm freaking honored, thankful for this. Shout out to Cryptozoid, Tokenizer. Tokenizer is going to be on the podcast this week, so I'm very excited about that. LCX King, Junior's Crypto's Quamfi. So it's pretty cool to be a part of this thing. I was very honored and very excited to see this. Very cool. Putting in the work for LCX. But yeah, I also tweeted this out before I go ahead and start off into some basically this right here. I don't get how people are still freaking out over these opportunistic times. It's a legitimate question I asked myself in the morning because I saw people freaking out, being completely negative. I'm like, how are you negative over these times when this is like your opportunity? And I'm going to now, this is the part of the video where I'm now going to showcase tokens that you definitely should pay attention to or pick up or look at. The first one obviously is LCX. We're under 9 cents, which is still a solid buy. My pricing point for this to accumulate much more is 6 cents. 6 cents is a legitimate steal at these prices because I did the math. I think like at $100 or $200 at 6 cents. It's like 3,000 tokens. It's insane. So I'm gonna do the math real quick. All you guys can't see the calculator, but I'll do the math. So if you put, let's say $200 divided by 0.06 cents, that's 3,333 tokens. For $200, you get 3,000 tokens. Like, that's insane. That's insane. Like, come on, you guys get giving $200 like in a week. You know, I've already said you guys can make $1,200 if you do $35 a day. Like, I've already said that in the previous video, right? So LCX is one that obviously everyone should look at. Another one I mentioned earlier is Engine, and I said my alert price for Engine would be 85 cents. It's at 82 cents. Engine's all-time high is about where is it at? $4.85, right? And it doesn't need to get to all-time high. It just needs to get to like what is it? $1.82 times 2, $1.64 to double your money. And Engine has been there for a long time. Look, $1.04, $1.10, right? And then right there, $1.17, $1.18, $1.19, right? That's just in the last week. You go back to the month, look at that, $1.70 just a month ago, 3 months ago. You see Engine continuously goes up and down. So I think Engine is an easy way to flip your money, if not almost flip your money, but you're going to make a good amount of money. So you can put $200 in and easily make $350, turn that to $350, $400, $450 easily, in my opinion. Engine is something that you should definitely not sleep on. Cadena, same thing, $2.85, under $3 is a steal, in my opinion. And Cadena is another bargain right now, super bargain. Alliance Block, under 15 cents, solid steal. Quant, like I said before, $73. Like, you get 2 quants for $150. 2 quants for $150. Can you imagine if quant goes back to $300, $400? Like, I'm not even thinking of a $400 quant. I'm thinking of a $10,000 plus quant. I snagged some more quant today. I bought some. I had to buy some more quant today because it's a steal right now. It's less than when I first bought in. I first bought in a quant at $77. That's when I first bought quant. It's lower than when I bought it, so I was able to lower my average today. It's amazing, right? So you got quant. And then another one I want to showcase to you guys, obviously Solana. Some people don't like Solana, but I think Solana is a good flip. Maybe. Not 100% sold on Solana as a good flip. I would stay away from it. For me, I am. I don't care too much about it. Cardano, though, good flip. Luna is one I think everyone is like the most easiest, safe to say, guaranteed flip, in my opinion. I don't know why. I just think Luna would be the easiest. Look at this, $98. I think just a month ago, 7 days ago. I think Luna is one of the most arguably, depending on tonight, if Luna goes under $50, I think Luna is one that people can easily turn $500 into over 1,000 plus. Like, easily. I just look at Luna, I'm like, yeah, Luna is one of those ones. And another one would obviously be Avalanche. I think Avalanche is another one that can be such an easy flip. So easy. And it's going to probably keep dipping. Right? Near Protocol, I would wait for that to go under $10. Still a good flipper right now at $10, but I would want it at $9, somewhere under $10. But yeah, Algorand has been the same. We've seen it at 65 cents recently, so maybe under 60 cents. Drop 5 more cents. We'll see. Accumulate a little bit more. Another last one, dark horse one that I think I used to own. I sold it all. Is H-Bar. I think H-Bar is another solid steal. At these prices, at 11 cents, 10 cents, can easily 4, 5, 6 extra money on H-Bar. Right? I think H-Bar can easily go back to 20 cents, double your money. And also think that it can be easily go to, 40, 50 cents by the end of the year, maybe $1. But I think 40 to 60 cents, anywhere between that range, I think H-Bar can be there. That's 4 or 5x easily. And if you're ever going to buy H-bar, now would be the best time, in my opinion, if you're ever going to buy H-bar, right? But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today. Today's video, not too much dedicated to any one particular article or news. It just kind of flowed through. I kind of ranted a little bit, but like I said before I go, these are the times that you need to pay the most attention. See how I have a whole list of cryptos I'm already looking at. I'm already ready. Okay, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna get this, or I'm just paying attention to this. You guys need to be around like-minded people, because these are the type of conversations that you need to have with people who are in crypto. If you're not having these type of conversations, or people that are in crypto, and if they're in the crypto and these are times where they don't want to talk about it, then you're gonna miss out on so much opportunity. These are the times that people become wealthy or rich, because they're buying everyone else's fear. They're buying everyone else's all the blood. Buy the blood in the streets, you buy it all up. And then everything recovers and turns green. That's when you sell, when everyone else is going to get that FOMO and buy back in. Same thing with the NFT market. So I want to thank everyone that's watching this far. I'm very appreciative of all of you. The big announcement's coming soon. I'll let you guys know whenever it comes. But yeah, join the Discord. I'm thinking about making a Twitter community and seeing how that goes. I'm going to ask some people in the Discord and see if they want to join it, or if they would join it if I did start one, the YouTube, and kind of bring everyone who's on TikTok and all that stuff to go in the Discord. And also anyone who's on Twitter wants to join the community. I want to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I really want to integrate that as well. But yeah, shout out to all you guys. I'm very thankful for every single one of you. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week. I'll see you guys on Wednesday's podcast. Super excited about that. And Friday's video as well. But yeah, pay attention right now. Now is the time to pay attention. Do your due diligence. Respect the space. Study, research. Have some cash on the sides. Go make some money. Go out there and make some money and take advantage of these dips. I'm telling you guys, take advantage of these dips, because there's going to be a point in time where these dips are never going to be seen again. They'll be newer dips, but they'll be at higher prices, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there. Peace. Yeah.